Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's Ian from Peniglen Cabin Life. Good morning to everybody. The time is 3:23 AM and it's Wednesday thoughts down at the cabin. So good morning to everybody. Today's topic is sometimes should you play it safe, but is now the time to create your dreams. Now that's a cracker, isn't it? Do you play it safe or do you run with your dreams? That's the question, isn't it? So for me, I talk about myself again, as I always do. Yeah, so I lived in Barnsley, like I say, and I stumbled through life a lot. And then I met Tracy, my girlfriend, and then I got married. I moved to Peniglen, South Yorkshire, where her family was. And I got my first Labrador. And it all started from there, and I started building my stock up. I trained them all the time. I really you see, my best dog was Boss, and I really knuckled down with Boss, and I really drilled it into him, all the training, to the point where he was actually robotic. Whatever I told him, if I tell him I'd give certain signals, and I did the signals that were close to my body rather than further away, and he knew it were right close to him. It were really good how I taught him. And he run in the inter-counties, and I'm quite proud of him running the inter-counties. He were up for top dog against some top field trial champions that were running, so I'm very proud of that. I used to be a working test secretary, so it all starts with that. It's slowly built up with everything, you know. And then I used to be a trainer, and I used to get people from all over the country coming training with me. And then the opportunity to come to get this place, and I've explained that in other videos how I got this place. So we got it with all the land and everything, so I used to train the dogs on it and everything, and in the paddock, and I used to run training classes. We used to have people from all around the world coming and stopping in the area and then doing training with me, because I've won a lot in competition. And there are some of those people that came, some of the groups that come, I'm good friends with, and others I've lost touch with over the years. So yeah, so like I say, it all builds up. The foundation, the seed for it all started it very small and built up. And like now, yeah, I've retired mainly from the dog game. I do have a couple of litters a year, and I do have my stud dogs. Sorry about that, but I take life a lot easier now, and I live as cheap as I can. And like now I'm proud because I do my dog. I've got my dogs as an income. I've now started getting paid off YouTube, so thank you for everybody that supported the channel. And if you are new to the channel and this is the first time you've seen my channel, if you look through and you like the content, if you could click the subscribe button, thank you very much. If you put thumbs up on some of the videos if you enjoy them, again thank you very much. And yeah, so thanks for all that if you could do that for me, and if you ring the bell for notifications as well every time I put a video up. I've got about 185, 186 videos I've made, so there's quite a lot to look for. There's usually something that somebody will like to watch. Now yeah, so like I say, it's all built up, so now I've got to the point where it's YouTube, and then this year's going to be my big year with YouTube. I've got the foundation in, I've worked hard getting my first 1,000. It's been hard work, and I've not felt disheartened once, because you get a lot of people from what I've seen on YouTube, and to achieve your first 1,000's hard. It really is hard to get that. The hardest part is getting your first 100. Oh, that's a nightmare to get that. So like now this year's my year as well, which I hope it'll be other people's years for big changes, and I'm going to do massive things with the area here, and I build the extension. I'm going to do the ladder at the side that I'm going to have, the storeroom, and yeah, there's going to be lots of building work doing, and big chicken coop going up. I want to fence my paddock off better, get some goats and everything. So I want to be, by the end of this year, I want to be self-sufficient, and I want my larder full, and then for next winter I'm not worrying about things, and the bills will be virtually nothing. So I love it here, I love my dream, I'm happy. I'm slowly doing the building work. You've seen the other videos where I'm doing the extension. I've not done the extension for about a month and a bit, just because of all the bad weather really. So I need to get the jet wash on and do that. But what I would say to people is, look, this pandemic has really shook the world, and I think it's put people's lives into perspective. And I think what I'm living now is what a lot of people out there are hoping and praying that they could do. And I'll be honest with you, I was lucky that I got this place, and it was a leap of faith to come, because I'm literally tucked right out the way in Scotland, right on the edge. So it's hard for, how can I put it, for studs and things like that. I get my regulars that come and that, but like when I lived in England, it was like 3 a week. I was getting 3-4 a week with studs. I had a few stud dogs. So, but I was central in the country for everything, and I'm not now. So I realised that when I came here I would have to adapt, and I did adapt over time. It took a long time to find the right balance, and I've achieved it now. So I don't have nowhere near as many dogs. I've only got a few, and I just take life easier, get out with my camera, do some videoing, just spend my life with my dogs and just be happy. A lot of you know that I had a heart attack at 39, so it really buggered me up, that heart attack. It really did. And I was on beta blockers, I was on a lot, and it really knackered me up. So like now, like I say, I just take it easy, enjoy doing it all, and I enjoy doing all the competitions with the channel, and the bit of money I make with YouTube kind of pays for the prizes and it pays for the postage. So I'm happy with that at this stage. I'm happy with that, but I really want the channel to grow and to succeed. I really do. So my dream this year is to finish this place and make it self-sufficient, and I hope all of you out there, if you can decide you want to go for your dream, even if you decide you're going to rent, there's lots of rural properties that are just for rentals, and they're not a lot of money. They're half the price of what they would be in a city or a town, but if you can make that jump and that leap of faith, I would recommend it to anybody. It's changed my life. I'll be honest with you, if I was still in Peniglen doing what I was doing, anybody who knows me would tell you I'd be dead by now. I really would. The pressures and stresses of life, always having to worry about, can I pay this, can I pay that? And you kind of get conditioned into having all the things around you that you don't need. It's like I don't have a TV. I've not had a TV for about 8 years. I don't see any telly. I have YouTube and I enjoy watching it, but that's all I watch on it. And I listen to my records and my CDs and all that, and my radio. I love listening to Radio 4 because I'm an old man. I like Radio 4. So I'm happy with that. And then obviously I don't have to pay for a TV license because I've no telly and things like that. I have considered actually, when the extension's done, to actually getting a telly and putting it on the wall and on a bracket, and so I can swing it round in that area that's out there, because that'll be like my living room in there. And I think of doing that, and then what I watch on YouTube, I'll attach my Chromecast to it I've got, and then whatever I watch on YouTube I can just stream it over to the telly. So I'd enjoy that. So I'm watching it on a big telly, but there's no room in here for a big telly. So right, well listen, thank you for tuning in. You look after yourselves. I'll see you again next week at Wednesday Thoughts down at the cabin. You take care and stay safe and stay well. And remember, don't ever forget Dinky Doo. Are you coming saying hello as well, sweetie? Come on, up you get. Oh.